Instead of building like a Walmart or something, like a Wendy's, like a storage unit. Yeah, like what the fuck? Fucking car park. Like that's what it feels like, dude. Lemonade kind of good, yeah, but it's not gonna like be anything insane. Like it's lemonade, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you like lemonade, but also like you could be doing so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like it's bad. It's just like so much wasted potential. That's how it feels, man. And I'm just like, damn, like that sucks. Have to practice Wraith. It's really easy. You just hit the right click. Actually, not much to practice. Potentially, I'd see if you don't like the characters. You could literally make like half the characters in the game a million times more interesting by adjusting the kits in the smallest ways. For example, make Bellic ult not lock on. Crazy, I know. Makes the character 10 times more interesting. Gotta add some chips so they get more lemonade. Yeah, a little free pretzels, some salted snacks. Like it's a bar. Pain. That's just like an example. Genuinely interested? I mean, there's plenty of stuff that you could do to characters to make them more interesting. Bellica, like knockup being frame 1, unavoidable, not fun. Revenant having all lock-on abilities and a passive, not fun. To name a few more. What kind of ultimate would I count this? I would just give her Ao Kuang ultimate. Execute if they're below 20% HP, execute. You only heal on executes. If you get cleansed, you don't take any damage no matter what. That's something that annoys the fuck out of me, actually. You cleanse Counter Soul, it still does damage in front of her. So if you don't walk away fast enough, you still get hit. I actually hate that. That shit's so lame. Like, there's so many things that you could do. If you're gonna make stuff lock on, like, at least make it, like, interactive in some capacity. Same thing with like passives. Like all the passives in the game are just fucking next auto attack does X. It's just like, come on, man. Every passive in the game is your auto attacks do more damage. Like what the fuck? Those small tweaks were significant. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like there's small stuff that's like there, but they just don't change it. But like why not change it? Because it makes the game more interesting. So why would you not want the game to be more interesting? I just take that flash. I don't want to miss the wave. Like, it's like seeing a lemonade stand and then, like, you offer them strawberry lemonade. They're like, nah, we only do regular lemonade. Like, what? Like, why would you not want the variety of the strawberry lemonade? You know? The potential has definitely not been met. I agree. At least my expectations of the potential was not met, unfortunately. And I think a lot of that honestly comes down from them trying to be too much of original Paragon. Just thinking to do these things. Could be due to time or talent. I mean, I don't know what the reason is or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know what causes it or what the, you know, maybe it's like a higher up decision, like somebody just had a touch or something. I don't know. Maybe it's they want to appeal to like casual players and they think that making the game lock on heavy and stuff like that will make characters more interesting and make people like them more. But like, I just think it's the wrong way to go about it. I think it's like this concept that people don't want to learn and improve at games, and I think that's like not just Pred in general, but I think a lot of games have kind of adapted that or tried to adapt that, and I think that's such a shit mentality. I think that's one of the reasons like Tarkov does really well, is it's not a game that like you can just pick up and be good at day one. Like you have to learn and you have to get good at it, and I think that's something that a lot of people like. There was a video somebody put in the feedback. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it 6. Somebody put like a video about like skill gap. It's like a really good watch about how like lowering skill gap just makes it so that like the top players don't feel good because they're like they play against like diamond players at the same skill level that like a top player would play at, but then the top players don't feel good because then it's like when you lower the skill ceiling, even the top players get pulled down, so like the top players don't feel as good when they actually pull off something that should be difficult. It was about like fighting games, but it's the same concept for like all games in my opinion. But I don't know. I'm here, I'm just along for the ride, you know what I mean? I just play the game. I do wish, though, they would get out of the mentality of this is how it was in Paragon, so we got to keep it as close to that as possible, though. I really wish they would get away from that. Trying to be Paragon too much. I mean, I've said it before. I don't feel like they have an identity. Like, their identity is copying Paragon, which is fine to a degree, but you also have to be your own individual game. And I don't feel like they separate themselves like that. Paragon died for a reason. I agree. Like, they've done some stuff different from Paragon, like the items, for example. Like, Paragon had, like, you know, the fucking deck builder simulator that was fucking shit. Like, they've done some stuff better, but it's like, they could do so much more that they just don't. And that, like, kind of sucks. Scared people will be pissed. I just don't care, truthfully. At some point, you have to make some actively good changes. And, like, if you make a good game, then the kits will be fun and people won't complain. If people get mad, then they get mad. So it is what it is. But, like, at the end of the day, it's for the overall health of the game, in my opinion. Like, if I go Bellic, oh, it shouldn't be a lock-on, and they go, well, it was like that in original Paragon, and all the original Paragon players really like that. Okay, but what about all the people that don't like it, that don't play Paragon? AKA the reason the game died, you know what I mean? How do you know they won't like being rewarded more for actually hitting a skill shot by making it like piercing, or you know, maybe it does more damage or something? Who fucking knows? Maybe they like the dynamic play of the fact that you have to ult out the knockup instead of right clicking, because if you right click first, then the ult's not guaranteed, so you have to make a decision on which one you want to use first. Right? Like just the thought process that you have to do when you're doing that. Right? What did I say to run on TB? I asked what you build on TB, so that I could comment on what you build, and then you know if it's what I would build or not. There should be an okay barrier to entry, but the ceiling should be high. I agree. I think modern controls to help people do combos feel effective, but it shouldn't. It doesn't mean they can climb past ranks and fight top players. I mean, sure, but you also shouldn't be able to just pull off any sick combo whenever you want, right? Like, that's not interesting. At least at like a competitive level. I feel like that's not good. But I'm also a little timmy at fighters, so. They have low barrier for entry, but also a low ceiling. I agree. But I think it's like they limit it themselves. That's what's annoying about it. I think Zarus is another good example of that, where they like kind of limit the kit a little bit, because they make it so that you don't get benefits for like actually hitting the ultimate. Like it's a lock-on, but like they could make it not a lock-on, and then the benefit is that like you can hit multiple people, right? Or use it as an escape. And I think that's very interesting. And they just like don't do that. That's just like, again, another like single example, but It just adds a lot more counterplay and like ways to play the game. But like if I can do that, I can dodge it, right? As well. Like let's say you ult me, I can dodge it, or like use a skill that's not a flash to avoid it, things like that. The theory's the same. Yeah, I think the theory is good, but that example I don't think is that good. But that's also, I don't play fighters. I know the only fighter that I've like played that has had auto combos is Dragon Ball Fighters, and auto combos is one of the reasons I dislike the game. Maybe an item interaction through actives or potentially passives. I agree. If it wasn't a lock-on, it'd be perma-picked. Well, no, you adjust it, right? So, like, let's say it's not a lock-on, but you can dodge it, right? So you try to ult a TV, he rolls out, you don't get a cage. You only get the cage if you hit an enemy player. That's how it should be. Like Steel Ult, you only get a stun if you hit the enemy player. So it's the same concept. Otherwise, it's just a mobility skill. You can do the same thing with the cage. And then if like you really need to tone it down, you could tone down the damage, or you could tone down like how many stacks you can get. Maybe cap it. Maybe you only get 4 stacks per rank, and it doesn't go up when you rank it up. Stuff like that, right? Like there's ways to make it like fine. Then you could say, well, it makes him too safe. Well, it's like, okay, Crunch has 2 dashes. Steel has a dash just like Zarus. He has more movement speed than Zarus, and he has the same ultimate that can be used as an escape. So it's the same thing, right? Like, I don't know. I just see it differently, I guess. I do think though that like the original Paragon characters are kind of like a little bit of a poisoned base of characters to start from, honestly, on which kind of sucks for them, but like at the same time it's their own decision, because you don't necessarily have to make it anything like original Paragon. That's just like a conscious decision by them. Bro, I'm over the top of that shit, come on. I can't believe that guy's alive. I can't believe that guy's alive. I'll be super annoying when someone one button supers you. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't played many modern fighters, so. Gets players into the game. Guys wouldn't play while not compromising kill ceiling. I mean, I think that's fine if that's what it does. But at the same time, I don't know much about fighters, so I can't speak enough about it. Dekker made cooks. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna do a low pressure matchup. Like that is pretty low pressure, so it's fine. That sounds sick, beatdown, but I don't know. That sounds sick, but I don't know how you would ever implement that into a MOBA, but that sounds sick.
Ready to quarantine.
I'm not rotating to that. Dude, Dekker has such bad mana problems. Maybe it's be able to recognize pathing and movement when you prior certain things. I mean, I just don't know how you would get an AI to play 5 people. Like, It's probably possible. I mean, doesn't League have like some AI that plays at like a pretty high level? I think it's League. Maybe it's Dota. Should be good, being good for a 1v1 tool. I mean, I could see it. Like, I think the potential is possible. I don't think that's realistic, though. For at least not for like Pred, right? That seems very complicated. Never had, yeah. I mean, they won't even change the map. You think they're adding AI that can adapt to your playstyle? Come on. Don't worry, bro. You almost got me. All right, dude. You almost had me. Keep trying. Bro, you know what I need, man? I need something sick. I really hope the next patch is good, man. I really hope the next Pred patch is good. Me and you both. I think everybody kind of wants the patch to be good. I just hope it's better than the last two. The last two patches were so bad. I really hope, if anything, it's at least better than the last patch. Because the last patch was actually so bad. The patch before that wasn't good either, but the last patch, oh my god, that shit was ass. At least the patch before that had Kwong. Which is ironic that I even said that, because when the patch came out, I was like, this patch literally only has Kwong. Yeah, I kind of do a lot of damage. Looking forward to how that progresses in gaming now. Six just wants to play against himself off cooldown because he thinks he's the best player. Look at this guy. The ego. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I agree. It would be sick. I'd love to load up the game and just play against 5 of myselves. 5 Timmies. Perfectly balanced. Stay free. Yeah, that poor fucking gadget got her fucking ankles broken. I flashed behind him and he got so lost in the sauce. Oh my god. Feel kind of bad. Also not really. I wanted him so bad. Six Legs playing with himself? What do you mean by that? It's like, is there something you want to tell us? It's already happening in UE5 with how it renders information to the map and landscapes. We waiting for UE6? Didn't get it to elaborate? I don't know, you're supposed to elaborate, bro. You're the one that's doing it.
quarantine.
All right, I got sold a little bit. Who did my team get zoned by? Unironically. I had 3 people looking at me. Run, Murdoch! I'm just getting a free inhib, I guess. I never mind, that's their steal.
Ready to quarantine.
I'm coming, team! Smoked. Did I get an Obelisk tag for that? I don't know if I hit it in time. Hey. That's rude. What's your problem? Bucko? The fuck's that guy's problem, dude? Dashing me and shit. Thought maybe that Rick would come down.
Enemy tower under siege. Enemy towers destroyed.
Heading back.
Pain. Ow. Bro, I'm actually dead. I can't tell which steal is which, bro. God damn it. I actually can't tell which steal was which. My steal was like on top of their gadget. I thought it was fucking their steal because he wasn't hitting them. I can't tell which fucking steal is mine, dude. The health bar is fucking orange because I got the gadget all in my face, man. I can't see. Pain. That's all it is, just pain. Colorblind diff. I'm not even colorblind, bro. They just use dog shit colors off cooldown. Oh shit, they're an orb. That's a problem. You think I steal? How many people do you think they got on that? 2? No, that guy hopped off that like a coward. I know he didn't. Damn. I tried. Gotta proc that Obelisk. Oh, I missed. Keep locked in front of the turret. I'm taking for you. Ow, minions hurt. Alright, wait for her. Chillin'. That's all me.
Right back. Ready to
I'll back for left. You guys just end the game. Where is he? I don't know why they didn't end the game. I think they definitely could have. Just gonna get another hit, which is fine, I guess. Here's some stuns. I literally hit every stun, dude. What's up, Hammered? Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday. Are the games, you know, Pred. 0% steal chance. Like, if I had smite, that shit was mine. All I'm saying. Do I really need blue buff? So I'd be out of mana off cooldown. Dude, Dan's actually the biggest bully I know. Kinda fucked. I didn't even do anything to you, Dan. You won. Congrats, congrats. W. Gotta play the lottery. Wait, what did we win? Play the lottery, say less. You fucking lied to me? Thanks. Only thing you won was the Liar Olympics. How are you doing today, Hammered, though? How's your Sunday so far? Hopefully it's a good day. Nothing too crazy. Oh my god, I got rooted by something. Ow. Not the Razorback. Why do I not just wait for the Lance? No, my bubble! If only I hit a stun while I had it.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh my god, I'm actually so dog shit. I've hit literally 0 stuns. Holy, you hit one! Dude, why didn't anybody tell me it was just that easy? Every time you hit a stun, he gets a kill, dude. Holy fuck. I'm nuts. I don't really like this, but I'm down. Fuck it. I can't tank it, though. It's gonna take my bubble. Please take that away from me. Don't bring that into me. It's gonna take my bubble, please. I'm begging. Why did that not take my bubble? Drago Silence don't take bubble? Since when? About to get that off my chest. Don't worry, we can't all be winners, okay? I lost slots too, if it makes you feel better.
Ready to quarantine.
Alright, we'll kill him eventually. I'll take my bubble. God damn it. This guy's actually rent free in my head. Oh my god, he's actually the best. I'll kill him with fucking... what's it called eventually? I'm sorry! I don't have mana. The Grux died? No, he didn't. The Richter died, though. We take those. Oh, it says with bubble? Yeah, you get 15% fucking damage when you had the bubble active. Why would I not want that bubble to stay active at all times? Damage, not power, either. Unless they changed it. Maybe they changed it. It's a big damage increase. My bubble just bounced off of him. 15% damage, right? Oh, it is power. They must have changed that a while ago. It used to be damage. 20% power, though, still good. How many stuns do you think I've, like, missed this game? Obviously more than I've hit. But, like, how many? If you had to count them on a hand. Here's some working carry. TB still the best 1v9. TB or Murdoch, probably. In my opinion.
Ready to quarantine.
Get him, boys. Bounce that. Why has it gotta be such perfect layout? Why can't it just be a flat wall there? Smoked. I'm just different. Get stunned, idiot. Actually, Chasm. Had some stats. Holy wombo. Get me out of there. Alright, GG's. It's not crap for the statue, bro. I was trying to bounce it, but, like, I guess it's not a flat wall. Unfortunately, who would have guessed? Yawn. You're welcome for the carry, Jedi. Waiting for your 8K points for Bellica request next. Please no, dude. Please no.